Hello there and welcome back to yet another episode. So today we already have a couple of pots ready for us. I've set one of them to work in a smelter here, and I mean, to be honest, I don't really want him to work in the smelter. I kind of just didn't want him to do absolutely nothing, but okay, so we'll pause this hauling post. We had a couple of them over there as well. Change you back to the beavers, and okay, so 3 of them, 4 of them. I mean, I don't have any power here. Actually, for the time being, let me unpause you. Let's have all 4 of them working there. And I think the goal really is to bring them over here and have them work in the efficient mine. The problem I have right now, though, is, as you can probably guess, we don't have any power here. So let's bring some power here. Secondly, before we get a drought or something, I would also like to extend this water line by a little bit. Okay, so there we go. Grab the ladder, walkway. Okay, gonna run all the way through the middle. I think they're fine. There's nothing really bad happening around this area. Alright, so that one goes here, highest priority. Okay, double floodgate, and I think with you we can move you over all the way down here. Alright, lovely. So that one is hopefully going to be done very soon. Then secondly, this lovely area, there's a couple of things I'd like to do in here. So this mine requires explosives, and currently we're taking them from very far away. That is like all the way here. Let's see. Yep, okay. What I'd like to do, I'd like to start maybe pumping out some bad water. Okay, here it is. Bad water from exactly here. So first of all, I mean, this area dries up pretty quickly when the droughts arrive. So what we can do, let me see. So right about here, you guys, if we raise you by a couple more levels, let me... Okay, that's the piece we need. Perfect. Right, this one here, that one. I mean, we can do this one here as well. So it kind of seals it up now. Right, one over here, and then we'll keep it, I think, pretty simple. Right, this way, and a few dams. Okay, there we go. Now the next thing we need to do in here is obviously the connection part. How are we gonna cross over? Right, I guess why don't we grab some ladders? We can climb down from here, and hopefully I could build like some sort of a bridge over here. Now, if the beavers are going to cross over from here, and maybe the water level might rise a little bit, I don't want anyone to get sick. Although, I guess working around here is part of the job hazard as well. Let me just see. I think... Okay, that spot is actually not bad at all. How many logs do we have? We got plenty. This all is kind of weird here, isn't it? And now they can't really access this area. Okay, not a huge fan. Let me rebuild this. Okay, we'll do a platform on this side. Number 4 points we have. Alright, here you go. And yeah, the rest is pretty easy. We can just climb up from here. I'll do another ladder, maybe a levee, or let's do a platform actually. Okay, all connected here. And this one. And over here we might do some more pumps, although I don't think we really have to. So let's keep it simple. One of those large water tanks. It might take quite some time to build it because it needs gears and quite a few planks as well. But okay, here we go. Bad water. And the rest is, yeah, the rest is good. Okay, cool. In terms of access, well, we are constructing quite a few things in here already. So yeah, I didn't want to let the beavers lose a lot of their well-being. I think 20 is like the minimum we want to go with. So yeah, we've got a couple of showers with them here. We're trying to complete the swimming pool as well. And since we only have 4 construction beavers in here, maybe they're struggling with resources as well. I don't really know. It just takes a very long time. Then in terms of aesthetics, I know there isn't really anything here yet, but not to worry. I have queued up different things. Some shrubs over here, couple here as well, even a beaver bust, braziers, lanterns, And yeah, that just kind of queued up all over the place. It just takes quite a bit of a time to get it ready. Okay, then yeah, we're not gonna have that connection done anytime soon either. Although they have built a few ladders here already. Okay, anyways, let's figure out our power situation as well. So the easiest way to pull it and bring it here is to go through here and maybe through this canal. I mean, let's not worry about the access just yet. It's gonna be a problem a little bit later on. Now, we have more construction beavers on the other district, so why don't we let them actually build this power for us? Okay, so right, let's do it. Yeah, from here, connect, we're gonna go over. And let me see, from here as well. And as soon as we bring it down, I think that's when we are gonna be fine. Alright, there we go. Now I kind of wish we had some platforms here instead. We don't. So... okay, we'll go down, wrap around, go down from here as well. And then this blockage can be demolished. It's not really serving us any purpose anymore. Alright, you guys. Oh, this is gonna be quite a lengthy one now, isn't it? And then you are 2 levels down. Okay, let's say you go all the way here, then here, down, connect. Oh wow, I'm not even sure how we're gonna get this all done. It's gonna take quite a bit of time. Yep, I think we're gonna have to let the main district beavers construct everything for us. Okay, you guys are connected as well. I don't think we built this over here. Nope. Okay, there we go. And then these ones. Here they arrive already. Now, if we want to connect this up and let the beavers climb over, we're gonna have to create some platforms in here, obviously, as well. Okay, cool. Then let's do the couple middle links. They can do these pieces from here. Okay, so that one. Oh yeah, the rest of it is kind of not so bad. So why don't I just place it all down and we'll be back as soon as it's done. All right, so there we go. I think we have all the, or most of the power lines already down. Gonna have to sort of wiggle around through and all this over here. Yep, pretty tricky, but once we get here, then it's easy. Then we can just figure out our industry and where we want to place our buildings. Okay, so the next thing to do, I mean, we have a lot of builders. Why are you complaining? Okay, you're thirsty. Yeah, so in terms of numbers for the builders, we've got the numbers we need. However, let me see, iron pots over here. Gonna swap you guys over as well. I would like to turn this into pots instead. All right, here we go. So this way, hopefully, the pots will help construct everything else in here whilst the beavers are sleeping. We just get everything done much quicker. All right, here we go. So that junction was already completed as well. This bit in here, highest priority, and then one more. Here we go. How many bots do we have in total? 5. 5 is actually pretty decent. Let's place you here as well. Unlock you or unpause you. We're done. Actually, we don't need this deep bad water pump here anymore at all. Same, empty this one. It is not the place for you. Actually, never mind. I'm just gonna delete you. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget coming back and planting our vegetables there. All right, dynamite is in. Lovely. Now, the final piece. Here we go. Nice. Okay, I think what I'll do is make sure we have priorities for the things that our main district beavers cannot do. So, if you guys can do this bit here first, and after that we're gonna come here and cross over. Actually, in terms of decorations as well, there's probably a few I'd like them to build. Let me add this one here right next to the workplace, the brazier actually as well. Maybe a lantern over here and a lantern there. Okay, that should be good. And I mean, if we could store some water here as well, then it would be pretty amazing. Okay, cool. I think we can speed up the time a little bit. Okay, maybe 3 times even. And let's have a look over here. It's definitely coming through. That's fantastic. Oh, and another thing we'll probably have to do very soon is some flywheels. Yeah. The question is where? The answer is probably somewhere over here. And once we have enough dynamites as well, or maybe a few extra ones. 247, that's actually quite a reasonable amount. We'll let the beavers climb down here and start doing this area. But right now we just like them to focus on the power lines over here. Okay, here we go. That's all gonna go through. Lovely. You still have not done the forest there. Actually, swimming pool is gonna get the highest priority now instead. How far is this from the colony? Hold on a second. Okay, actually, if we disconnect you, now that becomes part of our main colony, and you guys can get this built much quicker than the other guys. Oh yes, okay, here we go. And we can do the same here as well. 1 second. Disconnect from here. Okay, lovely. That's a very long distance. However, oh, yep, okay, so they'll even help with the levees. I mean, 200 tiles, yep, that's a little bit too far, but oh well. Alright, so quick halfway check-in as well. It looks like we've got 18 injured beavers. Yeah, can't wait to do some changes around the colony. The sort of wiring is going in pretty nicely. We've got it all the way here, and then there's little bits that they've managed to complete, but some of those links, yeah, they're a little bit out of our way. So it takes just a tiny bit of time to reach those corners. And same over here, it appears. Okay, so let's put a platform there. Right, so you're done. We can resume this swimming pool as well. And let's just have a look. I think we've done this base level already. All we have now is a couple extra layers, but alright, let's just drop it down to 0.85. Okay, let's see what happens. Trout is starting. Oh yeah, that was a little bit too much, but that's okay. We should still be able to fill it up quite nicely. Okay, there we go. And then once the whole section is completed, we can raise the water level even further and then just destroy the whole link here. Okay, cool. 0.2 days left almost. Oh, you guys are empty. Oh, that's a long way for you guys to go back. All right, so there we go. I think we've let them run around for quite some time already. And yeah, the construction has taken definitely a bit of time. However, the power wheels, not the power wheels, the power shafts are all pretty much completed now. They run all the way here. What we are waiting for is metal blocks. It seems we just don't have what we need right now, but as soon as they transport them in, we can complete a couple of charging stations here as well. Okay, then next I believe we can lower you down a little bit. Okay, since we have a dam at the end, let me see, we probably, that's gonna be 1.5. Well, let's see what happens. We're just gonna drop it to 1. And the excess is probably gonna run through. Actually, I'm thinking, because this is 0.5 height, I think we prefer this to be a dead end rather than letting this water flow through until we eventually pass this water from the waterfall all the way to here. That's when things can change a little bit, but okay, cool. Happy days. So that's filling up quite nicely, and yeah, we definitely could build something really lovely in here, but let's just leave it for another episode. There's a couple more things we want to get done. So right, how many pots do we have? We have 8 right now. That should fill this up pretty nicely. 225. Okay, so even with the beavers, well, 13 injured right now. I'm thinking, okay, it's either, well, 400 and 500 scrap metal. Okay, actually, if we have the points, wait, we need to unpause everything over here. All right, how many more? Pause these ones, blanks as well. Yep, and a couple more gears. Okay, so there we go. That's looking lovely. It seems that our treated blanks are filling up for some reason as well. So we do have a lot of log storage. We can change you a tiny bit. Okay, here we go. And all right, let's go back over here. 12,000 science. Now it's not, it's quite a bit, but if we want to place some bots over here, yeah, okay, we'll start doing the body parts first. Okay, bots over here. All three of them are now a little bit more efficient, and I think we'll resume the assembler on this side as well. And how many spare pods do we have? 3, another 5, that means. Okay, lovely. And as soon as the assembler is done, 8,000 points. We're gonna have to wait until we get 10,000, and that's when we are definitely gonna swap it out. Power production as well, we're okay for now. But just a couple more buildings, like this assembler over here, maybe a few more, and we are gonna reach our limit. Then the next thing I like to do, actually, whilst we're here, can't we like harness some of its power? Just kind of curious. Like, this would be perfect to place over here. Okay, let's just place this here. Let's see what happens. All we need is a few logs and planks. Logs are starting to stock up quite nicely as well, so pretty happy about that. And then, yeah, if this one works out, I could maybe place you here if we raise it up a little bit, and then maybe try and direct the water with the levees as well. Okay, that experiment can remain there. Metal is going down. Oh yeah, need to unpause all of you. 3 spare beavers. Well, that's surprising. Alright, disconnect these bits that we did want to change a little bit. Okay, here we go. Now, what did we say? We've got still 1, 2, 3 over here. 5 spare beavers. Do we send them to start scrapping or no? Alright, beavers are here. 9 inch of beavers. Okay, so that's good. A few more healthy ones. Right. Okay, I think we can be happy. Yep, that's definitely going to produce us quite a bit more. And here we go. They're constructing the water wheel now as well. Okay, the 5 beavers that we do have. Oh wow, that's going up pretty quickly. Let me see. Ingredients wise, explosives, not that many. Okay, so let's have a look at the production here as well. That's starting to go in pretty nicely actually. And yeah, I think with the dynamites as well, since it only takes bad water, I think it's gonna be much better if we produce them locally. Locally sourced dynamite. How lovely is that? Yeah, so somewhere up here is reasonable, but that means we also have to drag those power lines all over the place. All right, let me try this. All right, that goes here. We need the stairs, and here we go. Now power. Okay, I think that's pretty easy as well. We're just connected from behind, from the back over there. And in terms of access, I think we're fine now. Okay, here we go. That's gonna give us the dynamites. I mean, bad water is right here. I can give you one that's a little bit closer if we really want to have it. Right, okay, so do we need this now? Let's keep it simple, connect it from here. And if we really must, we could climb over and put some trees over here as well, but for now we're gonna keep it simple. So that's gonna go from here. He's gonna want to climb down, then we'll climb over. So I suppose if ladder goes here, that should be pretty good. That road's gonna go there as well. Yep, there's a lot of roads in here, to be honest. Let's start our farm, the tree farm. All right, here we go. Couple here as well. Maybe not on this side. And okay, nice, very lovely indeed. We've got 2 foresters here, so hopefully this guy's gonna help us out a little bit. And then with the rest of it, yeah, I'm gonna give it a higher priority. So hopefully that's gonna be done in no time at all. Have you guys managed to construct any? No, metal is not coming in here for some reason. Interesting. We have 220 in the district though. Okay, so I see. For some reason it's saying do not import any metal. Let me see, import always. Import if needed, and you're saying we don't need any. That is bizarre. Okay, that stuff we don't need to import. Grease we probably do. Yeah, food stuff we don't need. And everything else I think we are okay as well. Right, let's have a look at this power real quick. 520. Okay, well, I mean, it's not too bad. We're not really connected to anything though. But then again, it's not hard to fix for us. Let's, yeah, okay, swap you around. And do this one here as well. Off you go. Alright, just a little bit of extra power. And then I believe in the next episode, as long as we have the metal, which I think we have, yeah, all 7 of you are going pretty wild over here, then flywheels is definitely our next goal. Like way high up the list there. Right, everything else is looking pretty lovely here. Now I wonder, as soon as this is done, are the 2 dams gonna be enough in here? Or not? So before they get stuck or someone gets sick, I think, yeah, let's just fix you up a little bit. Alright, so there we go. I think this area is coming along pretty nicely. We've got the dams already in, the levees are in place, the deep bad water pump is also functional, and somehow the beavers managed to fill up the medium tank for us as well, so we're pretty much good to go. The only thing we're missing now is a couple of power lines that are left over here, but the beavers are very eagerly finishing this section off as well, which means we should be almost kind of self-sufficient in some ways. Well, the only thing we still need to import is the gears and treated planks, and then of course all the food and bit of water as well, although we are pumping it out ourselves over here. Cool, then over here let's have a look. Metal, everything else is pretty good as well. Double amount of beavers. Oh, actually, yeah, we do have the beavers. So perhaps it is time. How many points does it take? Ooh, we have an option to either. I think if we wait another 100 points, it might be better to have the assemblers be facilitated or managed by the bots instead. There we go. We do have 10,000 points finally. So it is time to unlock and make the bots work here instead of the beavers. Oh, here we go. 15 already. I believe most of you are still in the hauling post. Oh, yes, you are. So technically, if we really wanted to, where's the most suitable area for you guys to work? Well, the factories are already done. I don't think it's the hauling post. I kind of feel it could be importing goods between districts. Or if we really wanted to and didn't want to have sick beavers, yeah, if we fill maybe, let's say 5 of them, they're probably going to be more efficient than the beavers anyways. Okay, we got power here as well. Oh yeah, there's another thing we could do. Make it a little bit more efficient. Points we have, and we're still producing quite a few as well. 1,000. Okay, we can't unlock you just yet because we don't have any science points left. Gonna have to wait a little bit. But the next thing we'll probably construct over here is the control tower. Okay, and then we should start producing some grease as well. What's the recipe? We need to extract. Is that canola oil? It could be. It is canola oil. Okay, I do have a feeling that our reserves, let me see, they are a little bit low. Okay, well, here's another thing we can start harvesting here. Yeah, the farms. Okay, so that's a little bit surprising. Well, maybe not so much because we've literally went 100 beavers in the last couple of episodes very quickly. Before these farms were, yeah, a lot of produce was left on the farms, but now it seems to be pretty empty. So I guess that's a good thing. But at the same time, if everything's gonna be empty, then maybe, okay, we still have berries, so that's good. Tons of corn rations, starting to go down though, and the rest is fine. Okay, I think, yeah, that's gonna be pretty good then. I have another charging station done as well, and I was just gonna say we'll put the bots in the mine here, but we can't do that one either, so gonna have to wait a little bit. Maybe we'll do it in the next episode. What we can do right now though, since we have a bit of metal, so A, we can either save it for the flywheels, or B, we could continue the bad water discharge. I think flywheels is gonna be a better choice, and And then since we have dynamites as well, maybe we can figure out something over here. There's no power wires, we'll probably have to bring it over somehow. But yeah, some flywheels will be done in the next episode once we have a little bit more metal. But okay, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.